wondered how long it would take Taylor to call out the dogs.
I know what you saw.
I got an eyeful. It was practically a peep show.
Don't make jokes about it.
What? Taylor standing there in her underwear, kissing a man other than your precious Ridge? What would you call it?
Bad judgment.
She was cheating on her husband, Stephanie. If that had been me, you would have kicked me out of town.
I thought I had.
You know, Taylor's not such a good person after all. But I'm sure you don't blame her. You must blame the big, bad fireman, saying he took advantage of her, right? And then you told Taylor you would fix everything. You came over here to blame me and say it was all my fault when we both know damn well it's not.
What are you doing over there anyway? I told you to leave Taylor alone.
I didn't push Taylor into Hector's arms. I didn't force him to kiss her. And from what I saw, neither did Hector.
And don't you try to judge Taylor.
Oh, get off your high horse. I'm not the only one in this family who makes mistakes, and now I have proof.
Oh, and don't compare your behavior with Taylor's.
She's involved with another man.
A kiss.
With another man.
Look, Ridge neglected Taylor, and she was upset and confused.
Confused?
Yes, confused. Don't you try to use this to undermine that marriage. I'm telling you, Taylor will tell her husband what she wants to tell him. You keep your mouth shut and stay out of it.
You're the one who should stay out of this, not me.
I do not want you disrupting that marriage.
So what are you gonna do now, Stephanie? Fake another heart attack? How many lies are you gonna tell to keep this farce going?
Their marriage is not a farce.
Well, then why was Taylor kissing another man? And why didn't Ridge come home for the holidays?
Look, they've had some problems. I do not want you to try to exploit that.
The same way you exploited your son's uncertainty? When you tricked him into renewing his vows with Taylor?
He's had more than ample time to change his mind, but he hasn't, has he?
Well, he might, after I tell him what Taylor did.
This is exactly what you've been waiting for, isn't it? You've lost Nick, so what? Now, all of a sudden, Ridge is going to be your destiny again?
My future with Ridge isn't the issue here.
You don't have a future with him.
You wouldn't even be here if you really believed that. But you are. So that means Ridge's and Taylor's marriage is in serious trouble. Oh.
See, there you go again. Thinking somehow that my son's life involves you.
You're terrified I will tell Ridge the truth about Taylor.
No, there's no chance that'll happen. Because she's telling him everything as we speak.
Some sanitized version that I'm sure you approved.
Well, she's determined to tell him far more than I would have liked.
Well, it looks like your perfect daughter-in-law isn't a saint after all. And what did you call her? Unimpeachable? Makes me think about all the things that she's done that we don't know about. But then I'm sure you know, because you're her champion and her confidant.
Yes, I am, and because I am, I know the marriage will survive. She's determined that it will.
Then what are you so worried about?
Because I know how you operate. Pretty soon you'll start parading around Forrester Creations in your underwear, and then you'll lure him into a sauna, or you'll accidentally get trapped with him in an elevator.
Oh, Stephanie, you give me way too much credit. I'm not going to break up Ridge and Taylor's marriage. If Taylor's telling Ridge the truth right now, that marriage is going to fall apart all on its own.